actually add that as well. Okay, so there you go. There's Wolverine's back. It's a little bit wider. I'm going to make the arms a little bit bigger too. So I'm just going to move this a little bit this way, move the biceps a little bit more this way. Shoulder should be the same. Okay. I'm going to make the forearm slightly bigger as well. Alright, so, and he is pretty... pretty cut. In other words, he's got like a lot of the muscle definition just happening. So I'm just going to follow along like the lines on the template, and I'm just adding these extra lines here just to show that he's got like really defined muscles. Okay, so there's that for the arm here, and then I'm going to go over this side. Shoulder, I'm going to keep that the same. I'm going to make the tricep and bicep a little bit bigger though. That goes in. Alright, and I'm also going to make this one a little bit wider. That's kind of to give the effect that the Wolverine's bulky, because that's how he is in the comics, and Hugh Jackman's 6 feet something, and Wolverine's supposed to be small and like big. So we're kind of doing like a mesh of both styles here. That's the only thing, I guess, that only criticism I have of Hugh Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine is that Hugh Jackman's tall, Wolverine's not supposed to be that tall. Other than that, best Wolverine ever. Alright, so I made it big here. Let me zoom in now, and let's kind of work on the torso first, and then let's work on the face. It's a little bit backwards than what I normally do, but that's okay. There's no rule for anything. Let me just add, kind of forgot, I'm going to add some more muscles over here. Just the forearm, a little bit of definition there. There you go, so that's that. We'll work on that a little bit later. Okay, so here's the neck, right? On this side and this side. And then right here, kind of, here's the clavicle line at the top of the chest. A little bit below that. Right here. This is where we're going to draw the undershirt that he wears. So there's the top. Right there. Okay, and then find a spot here. This is, of course, going to go under the armpit. This way. Same thing. This goes under the armpit this way. Same spot. There you go. There. Let's draw the chest this way. It dips down right here. Chest line goes back up and across like this. So imagine the chest kind of looking like this. Okay, I'm just going to draw several lines on the fabric to show that there is a chest there, and it's pretty bulky. And then I'm also going to draw this line right here to show that there are abs, but I'm not going to give it too much definition. I'm not going to draw like, how some comic book artists, they draw like defined abs on fabric. Not really my style. I like to keep it like this. If there's fabric over some muscles, I like to draw the fabric, not the muscles. That's just my style, guys. Okay? And then right here, let's draw this line right here. So this is like the back muscle right here. There. Okay, so we've got the shirt. And actually, if you guys have a small... so it doesn't have to be smaller. Just double up on these lines, because that's usually what undershirts are like. They've got the seams, double seams, just like that. Okay, let's draw the dog tags, and I'm going to draw a rectangle first. One that straight up and down, same size, overlapping each other. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve the smaller edges so that you have dog tags. 2 dots there. Turn it into a necklace going. There you go. If you guys want to, you can have like little details where it's supposed to say the Wolverine or something on it from X-Men Origins Wolverine, the movie. There. So that's good. You guys, we're doing pretty good. Let's just draw the chest coming out over here, and then this muscle going into the chest like that. Let's draw some chest hair kind of here. And the way I'm drawing chest hair is just going to be tiny little lines. Make sure that the lines they're not like parallel with each other. I don't know if you guys can notice them, but they actually, they wait, they have like a, I don't know how to explain it. As long as they're not straight up and down next to each other consistently like that, you want to make sure to give them a little bit more of a randomness. Just like normal hair is random. He's not too hairy, or he is hairy, but just don't go overboard with the chest hair. There you go. Alright. So let's go ahead now. Well, actually, now let's kind of draw some bullet holes. I'm going to draw circles, and then kind of like when you draw a sun as a kid, just draw these like marks sticking out from there. Make them random. Like this. And just random holes like that. You can even have like if you guys want to, like a rip in the shirt, you can do that as well. Feel free to just be spontaneous, with your chest. Alright, so that's good. Let's focus on the head now. And here, I'm going to say it now, don't worry about your face looking like Hugh Jackman. As long as it looks like the Wolverine, you're fine. That's good. Alright. So, first thing is I'm going to make the head a little bit wider. Because Hugh Jackman's head isn't quite oval like this. I'm going to make a more defined jaw. There you go. Gonna make a bit of a V shape right here for his nose. So this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky. And even for me, like I think I did a pretty good job when I did it the first time around. And let me show you guys, this is my first go at the face. I think it's okay. So let's see if we can get that same effect here. So I'm going to draw two lines going up like this. Okay. Now, brow line. You can see that faint brow line there. Let's give it an angry look. Looks like that, right? From there. I'm going to draw the eyes, and just to be safe, I'm going to grab another pencil. I'm going to tilt so that I can draw it more naturally with my hand not being crooked or bent unnaturally. So I'm going to attempt to draw the eyes now. There. Another over here. So the way that I have the eyes shaped, let me change that. I kind of just have the eyes look over here, flat on the top and then side like this. And this one's a little bit more rounded, going up like that. So that's kind of how I'm trying to draw the eye. Eyes here, but because we're drawing full body and the head is pretty small, it's hard to do precisely. I mean, there you go. And then the much harder part is to draw the pupils without making it look so derpy. And it's alright. That's okay, I think. So there you go. And the way I did it is essentially just like this. But of course, I've got a big pencil, so it covered the entire thing. So that's how I wanted the eye, and the other eye is going to be the opposite, of course. Just like that. Alright, I'm going to erase these now. Okay, so we got it pretty good. I'm going to draw a line over here that kind of signifies where the tip of the nose is, and I'm going to draw this line. That. And here as well. There, now it's starting to not look like Hugh Jackman. And that's fine, you guys. Like I said, try to just try to make it look, like Wolverine from the movies. Alright, let's give him angry eyebrows. So they're triangular in shape. There you go. Just give him some bags under the eyes here. Let's give him a frown. Just going to draw a straight. Well, it's crooked. Try not to give him a smirk. There you go. Okay, so still does not look like it, but that's alright. Willing to let that go. Cheekbones here. Imagine the cheekbones kind of going this way. Cheekbone over here as well. There. So now let's work on the facial features, and hopefully that'll help to make this Wolverine look more like Wolverine. Right now it doesn't look like anybody. Okay, so first let's draw the eyes. Or sorry, the ears. Ears are going to be down here, because when you look up, the ears are not going to be along the eye line. Okay, let's draw the hair. Hair kind of goes like this at the top. Okay, so I just kind of did a V as a hairline, and then along here, and then down the side, and along here, down going to do is we're going to give it that distinct Wolverine look. We draw the lower lip line, and then here's the chin line right here. Okay, so from here, we're going to draw the beard. And then along here now, the mustache. Got the mustache going into the beard, going down to the chin, a little bit down here, and then this goes out this way. There you go. Of course, the one thing that makes Wolverine Wolverine is his hair. So let's figure out how to draw the hair. This goes like this first. This kind of goes out like that. And then this just goes straight up like this. And this goes out this way. There you go. Of course, the one thing that makes Wolverine Wolverine is his hair. So let's figure out how to draw the hair. Fine. Along here, draw the beard. And this goes out this way. Along here now, line, and then here's chin line right here. Okay, so from here, we're going to draw the beard. And then along here now is the mustache. Got the mustache going into the beard, going down to the chin, a little bit down here, and then this goes out this way. There you go. Of course, the one thing that makes Wolverine Wolverine is his hair. So let's figure out how to draw the hair. This goes like this first. This kind of goes out like that. And then this just goes straight up like this. Okay, and then let's just continue this line going down. Okay, so let's draw the hair slicking back like this. Okay, from the center. And now it starts to spread to the tip here. Just like that. And over here too. I think I did a much better job with the face on my original drawing. What do you guys think? Let me compare the two. I think this one is way better than here. Sometimes you just won't get it, but that's okay. Remember, we're not trying to go for looking like Hugh Jackman. We're trying to go for Wolverine. And this, to me, looks like Wolverine, especially if you do that hair right. Okay, now, after he's been in a fight, the hair shouldn't look very, very clean. So it should have a little bit of a, shagginess going on the side. Hair going